Um, I'm sitting outside my apartment, um, just coming from my son's school to drop off the Christmas party treats and stuff for his class, one of my kids. And while I was dropping my 8-year-old off this morning, like I go inside and eat breakfast with him. When he eat breakfast, I just sit there with him, make sure he do what he need to do and walk him to class. And I also have a fifth grader. And I make sure that he eat and go to class as well every morning. Except for when I work over and get off 7:30. They are to be at school. But every time I go in there, the way some of these faculty members, I don't know if they're teachers or volunteers, I don't know what they do. I really don't care what their title are. It upsets me when they talk to kids like they're nothing. I just don't think that's right. First of all, if you don't want to work with kids, don't work with kids. Like, just don't do that. Second of all, if you feeling upset or you going through something before you get there, don't come. Call out. When you go in there, you don't know what these kids, I don't care who they are, these little children, you don't know what all they go through at home. You don't know what all they had to go through to get to school. If someone ride the bus, you don't know if they're being picked on. You don't know what they go through. So for you to come because you may be feeling some type of way, or because you may not really care about kids, you just there just for a check. Not saying all people are, but some of them you can kind of tell. Don't work with them. Like, kids can't defend themselves. And when they act up or act out, you think they're wrong. How? How are they wrong? They're human. I'm sorry, they're human. Just like teachers are when they go through stuff, that's fine. I'm not knocking that. But you as an adult, you know how to handle what you go through. You know how to handle, okay, I'm walking inside a building. I'm walking in my job. Even though I'm going through on the outside, I leave my problems on the outside. When I come into work and when I clock in, I'm in work. My mind is on work. I don't like to talk to people outside of work because I don't want to get my mind off of work. You have to know how to separate it. And you, as adults, teachers, faculty members, whoever you are, you work with children. When you come to work, you work. Okay? If you don't have a passion or a love for what you do, don't do it. Just don't do it, because that is leaving a bad taste in children's mouth. Even though they're children, you have to show them respect. Just as well as you want them to show you respect. And for them, you being a teacher, teach them how to respect. But that means it starts with you. Respect them to get respect. Period. Period. And my son, he's 8. I have a second grader. He's very smart. He's testing for gifted now. This is second time test for gifted. The first year he was in kindergarten, he just didn't want to take it. He didn't want to finish it. So this year he's more excited. But I have a lot of issues with him in school because he acts out a lot. Um, I went through therapies. I went through evaluations. I even took him out of school to homeschool him. Then I had to go to work.